Hello. What is going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. What a great draft so far, guys. What a fantastic draft. I totally forget that this draft starts at 12 today, which we had to get up earlier today to really go over all this, which is good. So we're gonna go through rounds 4 to 6, 4 to 7 today. And let's see what the Eagles do with 2 more picks at picks. What do they have? I forgot. I wrote it down here. Eagles have picks 183 and 237. And we're kind of looking on the board as you got Tariq Woolen, you got Kobe Bryant, you got Smoke Monday. So you have a few guys that are still on the board right now, which isn't really surprising, but you got some good things going on right now. I mean, really, I'm not even looking at specific names. I'm kind of looking at we need pieces to safety and cornerback. Whatever is available at that time, that's what we have to get right now. So I feel like that's where we got to go. You know what I mean? We'll see, though. Yeah, I mean, look, I was happy about the picks yesterday. I watched a lot of that. I really watched a lot of that Cam Jurgens that Kelsey handpicked himself and wanted, and no wonder Jason Kelsey likes him. I mean, this guy's only played center for 2 years, and he's quick. He's got good hands. He's just very athletic. I think this guy's going to be a star. I think he's going to be really good. And I think having him under, Jason Kelsey's wing this year and under Jeff Stoutland as a coach, I think he's going to do really well. Cam Jurgens was, not really surprising to me because, at the end of the day, which a lot of people are not going to understand, our offensive line. A lot of teams don't care about their offensive line. A lot of teams like getting the flashy picks, and that's it. The Eagles got a steal in Cam Jurgens, only playing center for 2 years, and as athletic as he is, we're gonna be ready to go. I mean, look, at the end of the day, you get Cam Jurgens here he's here this year. Kelsey retires after the 2022 season. Okay, and then you got Mulata young, Dickerson young. Now Jurgens, really young. I mean, your left side of the line to the center is going to be really young. And then you got, obviously, Driscoll, that's really young. You just drafted him a couple years ago. I mean, you got a good line right now. Lane Johnson's going to be the only one that's left after this year, pretty much, veteran-wise. So it should be amazing. Yo, Ryan, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? NFL officers' opinions say, hey, Joey, did you see Nakobe Dean press conference? He says he is healthy. Yeah, I've been seeing some. See, this is, so I can't believe, number one, I can't believe we got Nakobe Dean. Okay, 3rd round. I mean, you got value in him in the 3rd round. In a few years, I guarantee you that Nakobe Dean will be the guy that everyone's going to regret on passing on. I am telling you right now, it's going to happen. Whatever the case may be with this injury right now, there's some weird stuff going on. Why did so many teams pass on him? But yet he's going to be at the rookie training camp, the rookie mini camp. He's coming to rookie mini camp. Howie said he's coming to rookie mini camp, and then there's reports coming out that he's going to be ready a full go for rookie mini camp. To me, I feel like maybe he got too much slander. His injury got way too, that pectoral got way too much slander, and they had no choice but to pass on him. Maybe it's not as bad as we think it is. I mean, you guys tell me. You guys know better than I do. But something's going on with that. Something is definitely going on with that. I'm trying to get the stream on my phone real quick, but it's being stupid. And there it is. We're good. We're good to go. Yeah, I think a lot of teams are going to get. I think teams are going to regret passing on Nakobe Dean. You picked up a generational talent. I think you did. I think you picked up a generational talent with this pick. I feel like And you remember when Howie had his press conference? He said, I talked to Nakobe Dean, and then he was quiet for like 40 seconds and was like, Nakobe Dean is, you can't stop Nakobe Dean. Like, Dean is going to have a chip on his shoulder like there is no tomorrow. So I feel bad for anybody that passed on him. I really do, because the Eagles do not deserve him right now. They do not. So he's going to be a Philadelphia Eagle with Jordan Davis lined up behind him. Oh, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Are you streaming with Philly 5? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're streaming at 12 o'clock Eastern. So I'm going to come on here for an hour, talk to you guys. I wanted to get on a little earlier, but I just couldn't wake up. I was up till 4 or 5 in the morning, like about 4 in the morning, probably getting some videos done. I'm going to have some channel memberships done probably today. Today's the last day of the draft. So, there'll be a lot more room for other things to do the next, obviously this coming up week right now. So I want to thank everybody for their support, me and Philly 500 and the streams and stuff today. So this is the last day, guys. This is it. I had a lot of fun, man. I don't want it to be over. I want to rewind this whole thing back to the first day. So Shane says, hey, Joe, I think Eagles need secondary. Yeah, they got to get safety and corner. I mean, they need safety and corner. Now, there is some news on the home front of Tyrann Mathieu, a little bit. So there was news last night. The Eagles are still interested in Tyrann Mathieu. Still have a lot of interest right now. Other than that, that's all I can really that's all I'm really seeing right now. You know what I mean? So I don't know why I haven't seen anything on Tyrann Mathieu signing here or anything, or going even back to the Saints. I think there's teams that are out of it right now. I think the Steelers are out of it. I think Baltimore is out of it. I think there are teams that are still out of it right now. So I feel like with the Philadelphia Eagles, the interest is still there for Honey Badger. If they can acquire Honey Badger on top of what we got right now, and all they need is a cornerback. And what I think they'll do at corner is they'll sign Xavier Rhodes. I think Xavier Rhodes will be here. I think I don't know, whoever comes off the fifth-year option wire or whatever if someone's not picking up a fifth-year option for a player or something and the Eagles, pick them up, great. I think Xavier Rhodes, could be a nice role-playing cornerback here, because I thought he played really well for Jonathan Gannon when he was in Indianapolis. I thought he played really well. So yeah, we have a 6th and a 7th round pick, and I think that's it. I think. Jones and Kobe Bryant's number 1 corner left on the board. Yeah, that's probably a guy I would probably really go after right now, to be honest with you. Chris said T. Wollner, cornerback Bryant today. We have to trade Rager for a 4th. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We're going to find out if Rager's traded. I think Rager deleted everything off his social media. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see what happens. Bro says Eagles need to trade into the 4th for Woolen due to 6'4", ran 4.26. Got to take a chance and develop this guy. Yeah, so what's the issue with Woolen? What's the issue with him? It's just his coverage. What is it? What's his weakness? Because I really didn't watch him at all. So Tread says, I hope we get Kobe Bryant or either tight end or running back or Tyrann in free agency. Joe Manny says Kobe would be perfect. DR Williams says a cornerback is a must today. Well, yeah, they need defensive backs. I mean, I'd rather bring in a whole bunch of defensive backs than draft a whole bunch of safeties, but I feel like Tyrann Mathieu's coming. I feel like it's happening, guys. I feel like there's a reason why they passed up. Xavier Rodriguez says, what time does draft start? 12 Eastern. That's what I'm hearing. 12 Eastern. I have it on right now. Rock says, now we need a cornerback plus edge rusher. I feel like they could draft another one maybe. They only got 2 picks. They should just grab a safety and a corner right now and just for depth purpose, see what they could do. Eagle Clips, I think they can get Kobe Bryant, then sign Rhodes, and the Honey Badger will be good. Yeah, look, I'd be fine with that. Even if they got 2 guys that were out of position, and I felt like, they can go out and get a safety and Mathieu and go get a cornerback in Xavier Rhodes. I think Xavier Rhodes will be I think there's a big chance Xavier Rhodes will be a Philadelphia Eagle. He's worked with Gannon before when Gannon was the corner coach in Indy, and he's a good role-playing cornerback with good pieces around him. So I think as a number 2, I think there's less pressure on him, and I think he'll do pretty well. I think he'll be solid. We'll see. It's too bad that Steven Nelson's actually not available right now. So Ryan said if we can put Bloodshot says Dean is the third round. Yeah, Dean in the third round, dude. That's some great value. I mean, that's fantastic freaking value. I gotta say, I am shocked. We were pissed that they passed up on him in the second round, but teams were passing on him because of this injury. And now we're hearing this injury is not as bad, which I still don't get. I don't even get it right now. Just Goose says Kobe Bryant is what we need today and call it a day. Chris Scott said how he said Dean is fine. He'll be at minicamp. That's what I'm saying. If you have a pectoral, what is he going to do at minicamp? And now he's still hurt. Is he not as hurt as we think he is? He wants him. Says Joe, did Howie slander him, put a smokescreen and get him late? I don't know, dude. Like, how is he going to be a full go at minicamp? Like, is he going to show up and just watch? Like, I don't get it. Like, everyone's saying that he's fully healthy. He's getting fully healthy, but he'll be fully healthy by that time. So many teams. This is a linebacker that was a 17th overall skill-leveled player in this draft. To get him in the third round, I mean, what if we didn't draft him? Like, where would he have landed? That's what I'm trying to like figure out. It's just absolutely insane. That's a pass on me because his size, a minor injury. Yeah, but does he last till the third round? Does he last till the third round because of a minor injury? I mean, that's kind of too much for that's kind of too much for me. I don't know. Monteri says the whole league got fleeced. That's how I feel. I feel like they got way too. Maybe everyone got way too worried. I mean, this guy could have got his hands on millions of dollars, man. He lost millions of dollars just like that. I mean, just like that. That's how fast it will come and go. Gillen Timmons says, the only thing I can think of is arm size position. Ryan says, if we can get Tyrann Mathieu with our defense, would be unstoppable. Yeah, I feel like you get Tyrann Mathieu, depending on what that contract looks like, length of contract wise, should be good. Good morning, by the way, Shakes. Good morning, Chris. Roland says, you think Dillard's traded? I hope so. I mean, if they're not traded, if Rager or Dillard or Minshew or whatever, if none of these guys are traded during the draft, Eagles are going to have more draft picks for next year because I feel like even if they're not traded before training camp or OTAs, I feel like they can get traded by OTAs, training camp. I feel like they're going to be trade. I think they're going to be trade bait pretty much the rest of this offseason. And, I think we're going to have more picks. I think we're going to have a lot more picks. So, we'll see. 266 in the chat. Thank you so much for being in here today. We're ready for the final day, man. I don't want it to end, but we've had a lot of fun so far. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. We cover the Eagles every single day. We're going to be streaming the last day of the draft. Definitely like the stream if you guys haven't. Check out the memberships in the pinned comment description below for the extra content you guys need. And that's it. I mean, we're getting ready for round 4. Round 4 is coming. So, Deadman Ross is number 24, Kobe Bryant of the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles chat says, yo, Joey. Sorry I couldn't say something yesterday when my Wi-Fi been having problems at home using work Wi-Fi. Nailed this. I'm pumped. A++. Nakobe Dean will be Metcalf in this draft. Yeah, I totally believe it. Nakobe Dean will be the Metcalf of this draft. He will be the one that everyone passed on, and he will come back with a vengeance. And I totally agree. Was very shocked they got him. I'm shocked. I mean, like I said, if they drafted a linebacker within the first, even the first 3 rounds. I mean, I said the first 2 rounds, I would have been shocked. But to get him in the third. Talking about the Eagles right now. What's going on? Nakobe Dean. Yep.
I spoke to several teams. They all understood the drop that Dean was having. There were medical issues. Several teams I talked to said that he had multiple medical issues, that they believed they didn't know how many surgeries, maybe more than one, he would need this offseason. But Roseman told all of us that no surgeries are scheduled in their mind, and that Dean will be on the field for the first day of rookie minicamp. If he remains healthy, this could be the steal of the draft. There are other...
There are teams that think that Nakobe Dean's going to need multiple, I don't know if you guys heard that, but need multiple surgeries. Okay? That, like, literally teams were so, like, you know, teams were so afraid to get him that they're afraid that he's going to need multiple surgeries. He's like, and Howie Roseman is like, what Howie, you know, and he's like down at where Howie Roseman says, he says he's ready. He's like, he's going to be ready by rookie minicamp, and he's going to be a full go at rookie minicamp. This could be the steal of the draft. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's not like it's an ACL or a freaking Achilles injury. Like the Ojabo thing, I totally get, you know. But I'm telling you right now, dude, like, teams actually thought he was going to need multiple surgeries. Like, what? Like, what? Is that even, like... Like, holy shit. I'm trying to figure it out right now. Like, I'm literally trying to figure it out. Teams were figuring that he was going to need multiple surgeries. What? And then they said pretty much Howie Roseman. And Howie Roseman says there are no surgeries scheduled. If he's healthy by rookie minicamp, if he's healthy after rookie minicamp, you think this could be the steal of the draft? The steal of the draft, guys. Oh, people are going to pay. People are going to freaking pay. I'm telling you. People are going to pay. I'm not even kidding. And not in a good way. I gotta go down this chat because I'm missing so much right now. Sorry. Sorry. Apologies, Joey. You got to put that lucky red jersey back on. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the lucky red jersey. Matt Corral went to the Titans, so I'm not sure. I think I will probably have him on, most likely. I mean, that thing is hot because that thing is like, it's really bad material and it's really heavy, but we'll see. John says, still can't believe Dean is a third pick, slept and on, and definitely going to play with a chip. Dude, I am pumped. I am pumped. They were talking so much crap about this, man. They're talking about the Eagles right now like crazy. They're talking about A.J. Brown. But it says, Joey, what's your expectation for the Eagles this season? I said to sweep the East and deep playoff run. I don't know, dude. I'm not going to go crazy about it. Like, I think this team can win the East. Like, I think they're the best team. I think they're the best team in the East right now. I'm not even kidding. If Jalen Hurts can, like, get his crap together, I think this team could win the division. They could win a playoff game. But that's as far as I have it right now. I'm not going to go too far with it. This is like a rebuilding year for the Eagles. They made some really good moves. They made some really good trades. They drafted some really good players. Howie Roseman's best draft so far. Reese says he wanted to be good picks for the draft, and Team Dumb Eagles did the right thing. Got Dean. Watch out, NFC East. 100%, dude. 100%. Just a Kobe Eagles, Shellen Brown. Chicken Cheesesteak Lovers says quarterback Darian Kendrick will be the Eagles' next Georgia player drafted all three levels from the best college. I feel like they're going to just look at Georgia players every year. So I feel like they're going to look at Georgia players this year, looking at Bama players last year. Joe says Dean denies that doctor told him he needed surgery. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, so the doctor said get surgery. He said no surgery. So what we don't know is his body going to hold up with this right now? Because if his body, so the longer we wait, okay, the longer that he doesn't get surgery, the more prone he is to getting injured and then obviously affecting his season next year. Okay, because technically he can miss most of this year and he can miss part of next year, especially if he gets surgery, if he like injures himself again and has to get it done. But apparently, Howie's not worried about this injury. I mean, he said he's talked to Dr. Pepe 4 times already, and feels like this is going to be a good thing. So, but he said, got to go with safety than depth lineman. Elijah Wood says Woolen is the move. Or he says, this is actually crazy. This is just one insane smokescreen. What do you think about the Kobe Dean stuff? He has a pec injury and a labrum injury. He does need surgery, Joey. Apparently not. If he needed surgery, he's not going to. Well, then why is he going to rookie minicamp? I don't know. Zeke better lose some weight. Spotsy Chop, Honey Badger coming next. That's what I'm waiting for. Michael says Eagles got their Micah Parsons. Ryan said I didn't like 51 pick. What Kelsey said that was his pick, and now I love the pick. Love them now. Get a safety. I'm telling you guys, Cam Jurgens is going to be a steal of this draft. He was actually, from a lot of news, he was actually rated higher than Tyler Linderbaum. This guy's only been playing center for 2 years. He used to be a tight end, and he's fast. And he's so quick off his feet, and his hands are really good. And he's a physical specimen. Like, he will get his hands into the middle of your chest, and he will drive you to the ground. Jurgens is going to be a beast. And this isn't being biased because Kelsey picked him. And no, like, it's Kelsey wasn't being biased about it too. Like, Kelsey looked at every center, helped Howie out, looked at every center that looked almost exactly like him. And this Cam Jurgens was the most realistic center that was near his skill level. No joke. On a second year being a center as of right now. Limit says steal the draft. I totally agree, dude. That is the DK Metcalf of this year's draft. It's the Kobe Dean. It's the Kobe Dean. 100%. Breed Grant said he refused surgery. It was recommended. Yeah, I would say that. Actually, no. Did he even say? Wait, I'm trying to figure out. Did he say this? Yeah, no. He said in his press conference yesterday that no one said he required surgery. That's what he said in his press conference the other day. Like, nobody told him that he required the surgery. Said, and with Jordan Davis, yeah, I totally agree. Ross says, with the expectation that Hurts balls out towering size next year, Eagle tackle, running back, and corner draft. Totally agree. I totally agree because now you're able to hold on to your 2 first-round picks for next year, which is kind of crazy. Samuel says, why would Honey Badger come here? I'm telling it because I feel like, this defense is looking better and better every week. I think they did the total opposite. I thought they went hard on defense, free agency, and the draft. We could definitely say that. And offensively, they made some really good moves. I mean, from an underwhelming free agency, Eagles go trade for A.J. Brown. Come on now. Garen says Zeke versus Dean. He said Dean himself said he's healthy. That was a bullshit rumor. Yeah, he's actually healthy. Like who is slandering this kid around the draft? Like, he got slandered. He lost money. Like, just think about it. This kid was supposed to make millions of dollars as like the 17th best ranked player in this draft. And that's what happens. I mean, that's just insane, dude. That's freaking insane, bro. I'm not even kidding. Like, that's messed up. Let me move down a little bit. Chat's going quick. Mark said, oh, yeah, A.J. Brown will play his former team. He had the Tennessee Titans on the schedule. Oh, yeah, we faced the Titans this year. I totally forgot. But as said, Joey, you think Jonathan Gannon's still a red flag in this defense? I really he has no excuses after this year. Like, Gannon gets fired if he doesn't work out. I'm telling you right now, like, Gannon will get fired if he doesn't work out. He's getting all the pieces he needs. Like, you can't run your hybrid scheme with this defense, and he's gone after this year. That's why I'm glad. They can rebuild, and I don't give a crap about getting a young defensive coordinator. I want to get an older defensive coordinator next year if this guy's done. Someone that's already been around the league. I don't want a new defensive coordinator. I'm just done with these guys coming in and making too many changes, and that, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So I don't think he's got no excuse. John P said, can't wait to buy a Kelly Green, A.J. Brown jersey. I think people are actually going to do it. Tavares Jones, what's going on, Tavares? He said, oh, that profile pic is great. Yo, Tavares in the house. What's going on, bro? Hope you're having a good day, man. Brand Chris says the Eagles got played. They trade, get up to get Williams. When Destroyed jumped them and took Williams, they got stuck with Davis. How can't rush the passer? Chris says Dean doesn't need surgery. His slight tear will heal on its own. He has to just heal. Yeah. I mean, it feels so. Rookie minicamp is when? July? I think it's July. Rookie minicamp is July. He'll probably be good by that time. I mean, unless it re-rips, but I mean, I highly doubt it. Derek said, how he's saying that doesn't mean he's actually going to camp. He'd just be riding a wave of fan hype. He's ready. No, he's going to be there. Roseman said he will be there rookie minicamp. He will be there. That's why they did, even now, look, they didn't bring him in for a press conference at the NovaCare. They pretty much had him do a press conference right at his house, because he's doing stuff, and he's hurt. So a lot of which I want Tariq Woolen, but I saw Aaron McCollum, and he's also a big, tall, fast corner. Looks promising. All I am is I'm looking for Woolen. I look for Kobe Bryant, and if they can't get anybody else, I'm really just them looking to fill bodies at corner and safety. I'm looking for more need now than specific player. So, we'll see. Karen says Nakobe Dean gonna look clean in all black. Oh, hell yeah. Dwayne Williams says, John P, me too. Big D says Cam was handpicked by Kelsey. He was incredible footwork. Yeah, he looks really good. I watched tape on him last night. Sean says, why would the Honey Badger come here after this draft? Who would want to come here? Why not? I mean, at this point, it's if he hadn't signed with the Saints at this point, what is he waiting for then? I mean, just sign with the Saints. Christian says, if it was probably the Eagles that put the rumors out so he would fall. Troy said, what up, Joey? What's going on, Troy? Dave says, what up, Eagles Nation? What an amazing offseason. We are having time to do some more work today. Oh, so excited, Dave. Chris said, Williams, perfect cornerback for our scheme. He excels at zone coverage, where the struggle sometimes is he's too handsy. So he's very aggressive. We got a super chat from Jeremiah Butler. What's going on, man? Thanks so much, dude. Says Howie, Oprahman, Siri, you get a chance, and Jalen, you get a chance, and JG, you get a chance. Definitely no excuses now for either need cornerback safety now. I totally agree, dude. Defensively with Jonathan Gann, he's got no excuse. I mean, he can't get this right this year. I'm done. I am done. And you go get another defensive coordinator in here next year. That is going to do well. Okay? Because I'm telling you, if we're giving the defense of Kaiser White, you have Hassan Reddick. I mean, you have the moving pieces. Okay, Jordan Davis. Now you got Nakobe Dean. Come on now. And then hopefully you get Tyrann Mathieu. I mean, you got no excuse. Yeah, you really have no excuse at all. So, just saying. Ira says, just wrap a bunch of duct tape around his pec and let him loose, dude. Is a wild cat. What? Joe said, Brand doesn't know schemes and roles. If the player doesn't have stats, Brand doesn't draft them on his fantasy league. Rome says, just watch the post day. 2 Chris comments on how he don't. I think I've heard that guy be so open and not cryptic. Yeah, it's just, I mean, he's got a different attitude this year. I don't know what it is. He seems more relaxed. I feel like there's just, the thing what I'm feeling right now is I feel like he's getting a lot more eyes. I think Nick is starting to get closer to him a lot more. I feel like they're very close right now. I just feel like there's more of a collaborative effort with Nick and Howie in this draft. I feel like there is. No joke, I do. Chicken Cheesesteak Lover said, we got Barack Wart winner, the Buckus Award winner, and the Jim Thorpe winner on the board. Kobe Bryant. Dude, totally true, man. I hope they get Kobe Bryant tonight to add to that. Harry says, Juan, yes, because Campbell's old now. Nick says Marcus Epps has a breakout year. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I thought Marcus Epps actually played pretty solid last year. As for a backup role, I thought he played pretty good. And I don't like Marcus Epps that much, but I thought he actually played pretty good. Juan said they need to announce Matthew already. Gannon has the pieces to make a hybrid defense that he wanted. Tiago says that they do go for a DC. How many are going to want to coach this team? Oh, man. I mean, probably a lot because you're going to see a lot of new pieces, a lot of new draft pieces. And I think there's going to be a lot of coaches. I think there's going to be coaches lined up for this job, to be honest with you. Johnny says, what's all with the Honey Badger talk? I really hope he signs here, but I'm just thinking he's looking at a big payday where he would probably be going for a one-year deal. There was news like late last night that the Eagles are staying persistent on Honey Badger. So that news came out last night. I actually retweeted it on Twitter like late last night, so it was pretty good. Dewan says, can draft Kobe Bryant and go get Honey Badger. Adam says, the secondary is still very light. Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, they need a number 2 corner. They need a safety right now. I mean, we got Nakobe Dean in the third. I can't believe they got that pick, bro. I'm shocked they got that pick. I am shocked they got that pick. I'm not even kidding. Eagles fan says, don't sleep on my guy Marcus Epps. He was second on the team in turnovers last year. Black Mama says, get Jalen Moore Davis. He would be a second round if he didn't get injured and got coached by Nick Saban as his cornerback coach. Bootson says, Jim Johnson days is back. I'm hoping, bro. Dolan says, how he is taking the input from people around him is amazing. Yeah, I feel like he is. I feel like things are starting to change. Rodney White says, need cornerback 2 today. Definitely agreed. Which King of Elmore said, I think we got to trade up for Brian if we really want him. Gary says, all these pieces, this coaching staff better not F this up. Charlie says, how many wins do you think we're getting now? How many wins? I don't know. I still think 7. I think a 7 to 9 win season, but depending if they could surprise me a little bit more than what they're doing, it could be a 10-plus win season if they really surprise me. But I'm saying 7 to 9. I never says, hope you get Brian, but high probably that he's gone by the time we pick. Dawn says, Slay said he would put in the word for Dean. Greg says, what up, Joey? Great job, Joey. Keep bringing the wood. I love you. And Philly 500. Great content, guys. I appreciate it, Greg, so much, man. We appreciate it very much. 464 in the chat, guys. Love you all. If you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe because the Eagles are going into the final day of the draft. We had so much fun. I don't want it to end, but this is the last day. We're going to be streaming tomorrow. So the draft is over today. Philly Shakedown tomorrow. And then we're going to be streaming pretty much this week a lot. So over these draft picks, we'll have videos out. We're going to be really busy. A call-in this week, next week. So it should be a lot of fun. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like the stream if you definitely haven't. So thank you so much. My bad. Here, Will says, if Dean indeed plays, I think he's going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. 2-5, year 2-5 in tackles this year. Can't wait. Dean with TJ Edwards and Reddick going to be sick. It's going to be unstoppable. It's going to be unstoppable. Brian says, I think the Philadelphia Eagles must have a deal with Tyrann Mathieu before the draft. I don't know. I mean, they could have been, but they definitely know something. You had Jordan Davis and you had Kyle Hamilton on the board. You know what I mean? So I get it. They're going to go trenches before anything, but if they need a safety that bad, would they have drafted Kyle Hamilton? So, not sure. But I feel like this thing with Honey Badger is looming, though. I feel like there's something there with it that we're not seeing. So, that's what I think. 100%. Troy says, do you think Dillard and Rager get traded for picks today? Could happen. Could happen. Devon needs more touches with how he actually said before they get Jordan Davis that he looks at Nick and said, yeah, y'all good with this? That's trusting the opinions of people around you. Yeah, I really I felt really good. And I totally forgot about that part, which is funny because they both like stare at each other like for like 10 minutes. They're like, "Yo, good with this?" And then they like had their hands on each other, and I was like, "All right." Like they seemed like they were very close with each other, you know. Hey, as long as it helps us get good drafts, I'm totally fine with whatever they do. Whatever they do in their private time is their damn private time. Whatever it is. I don't know. But we'll see. Darius says, Honey Badger signs. What do we do at corner? Hayden a stopgap. Hayden, you can get Xavier. Xavier Rhodes is a big one to me because he worked with Jonathan Gannon in Indianapolis. So I think Xavier Rhodes is a nice, he's not what he wants. He's not what he used to be, but I think he's a solid role-playing second corner. I think he'll be fine. Lastly, I wish we didn't have to give up a fourth round for the Davis trade. Yeah, it is what it is, dude. Like, Eagles jumped the Ravens to go get Jordan Davis. And guys, I've been loving Jordan Davis all off season. This is the player that I wanted. I wanted one of those defensive tackles from Georgia. That was my plan as of right now. I'm kind of crazy. All right, so what a good Joey. It's me, Philly boy from Texas. Love your content. You rock. Yo, Philly boy from Texas, what's going on, man? What's going on, bro? Hope you're having a good day, man. Been a while. Jumpy, you got to draft the cornerback today no matter what. Michael says, is there a way to move back to the fourth? It depends if they really don't have the picks for it. They have what? Let me see. They have, I thought I had it written down. Yeah, they have 154 and 237. So they're split on picks right now. They have some players, but I don't think you're using picks for next year to trade up. It's just, to me, you're going to be hitting or missing on these picks right now. That's really it. I mean, at the end of the day, you're hitting and missing on these picks, and that's it. That's how I feel about it. Felton Rose says, we need to trade Dillard Rager in the 4th and 5th ASAP. Eagles, let's see. DJ Brown says, Eagles make me broke between jerseys and going into games. Well, there's going to be a lot of jerseys to get this little bit we're going to have. So, Bigger says, Howie taking the punter. Donnie said, what up, Joey? What's going on, man? Andre says, what's good, Joey? It's me, Philly Board from Texas. Love your content. You rock. You too, bro. Appreciate Andre so much, man. Trav says, I have a feeling we're going to trade either Rager or Dillard today. God, please trade Rager. I'd rather trade Rager than Dillard today. Get rid of that weak-ass man with that weak-ass mindset. Please. Please, God, get rid of him. After we got A.J. Brown, he deleted all the crap on his social media accounts, which is ridiculous. Roland says, who are the top players right now? The top players right now is Kobe Bryant, Tariq Woolen. Who else? I had a list here. Smoke Monday's another one. I'm trying to figure out who else. Damn, man, this draft. It was a good second round, though. The second round was pretty strong, man. 51 was a really bad spot. 51 was a bad spot. But I guess forgetting that center was a good spot because, yeah. Joey says, getting to Kobe Dean III makes the Juergens pick elite. Oh, I mean, I thought, look, at the end of the day, I thought the Cam Juergens pick was good. The Cam Juergens pick isn't a sexy pick, and it's not, okay? This is a pick for the future. Look at how many GMs around the league don't take care of their offensive lines. I am telling you right now, you're looking at the future, depending on what happens with Jalen Hurts, you're going to have a top 2 offensive line next year. I mean, you're going to be there. You have Mulata, Dickerson, now Cam Juergens. You got Driscoll. And then Lane Johnson is the only veteran you have at the right tackle spot. I mean, this defense, this offensive line is getting really young, and we have been hitting on these picks. They just turned a 7th-round rugby player into going to be a future left tackle Pro Bowler. I mean, you can't even complain about it. It's like if Jason Kelsey handpicked this pick in Cam Juergens and with Howie Roseman's help, like, I'm fine with it. Cam Juergens, watch tape on him. You're going to be like, holy crap. Not only is he fast, athletic, quick hands, he's physical, he's gritty, he'll bring it to the ground. He's just got that extra effort. dude, Cam Jurgens is going to be a total beast. I'm telling you. Like, I had to watch tape. Okay, and I was like, holy crap, dude. I was stunned over Cam Jurgens. But getting to Kobe Dean the third really helped that pick a lot, too. You know what I mean? Like, you just grabbed a top 17 talent with Nakobe Dean. You just grabbed a top 17 talent with Nakobe Dean. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Too high up. I don't like the Malone Dean pick. He's too little and injury prone. Malone. I don't like the Malone Dean pick. The Kobe Dean pick you're talking about? Nah, dude, that guy's gonna be a beast. That plays bigger than that kid plays bigger than what he is, dude. Like I know he's what 6 foot, 220 pounds. Yeah, a lot of people would say he's undersized for a linebacker, but that guy plays with too much heart. When you get, I feel like there's much more to this player than what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. I feel like there's just the way he plays, and he just, and deep down inside my heart, I feel like he's going to be a generational guy that's going to be here. This is a guy that's going to lay payback on every player that gets in his way. I'm telling you. I think he's the best blitzer in this draft. His coverage is superb. I mean, he's got this relentlessness, this grit towards him. He's just disgustingly nasty. Like he is. I love it. I love it. I love it with Nakobe Dean, what he could do here. Habib said we should have drafted Hamilton, drafted DT later on. Davis just a big body. It's just like he was AD. Red Eagle says there's going to be a ton of great players who go undrafted. Eagles are the best at undrafted free agents. Troy says Howie is finally listening to his coaching staff at scouting department. Chris said, what up? What's going on, Chris? Joe says Reddick and White, along with Davis and Dean, the defense is by far much better than last year. Oh, by a landslide. I mean, they went the total opposite in free agency. They went the total opposite. They were literally going into free agency saying, we were like, oh, well, they're going to go offense in free agency and then go more defensive heavy in the draft. They went the complete opposite of that, but they pulled off this trade for A.J. Brown. You got the best player. You got the best receiver in the draft. That's proven. You know what he could do. Him and Jalen Hurts are like this. And this deal for A.J. Brown doesn't get done without Jalen Hurts. Howie Roseman said that. Like, Jalen Hurts is the one that got this deal done. It got done because of Jalen Hurts. Totally true. I need water. Goddamn. Juan says best Eagles draft of all time so far, and we still have 2 picks left. Dude, this draft is, we're killing it. Gio says, hey, Joey, love you guys. What time is the draft? It's at 12 p.m. Eastern. So this stream's only going to last for another, I don't know, depending on when Philly texts me. Oh, well, because he hasn't put the link up, I don't think, for the stream yet. Because I'm looking at it. I'm looking for it right now. I don't see it yet. Oh, no, he put it up. He just put it up. Okay, so he did put it up. What time does he have it for? Hold on. Let me check the time for the stream today. So we're good. Let me go over the super chat quick if I didn't go over it. I'm trying to find it, actually. There it is. We got a super chat from Savvy B. Sorry about that. I saw it like literally like late, like 2 seconds. Says Cam is a sexy pick. If you know Philly needed a big man for the future, pause. They did, and they got him. Jurgens is a good pick. It's a good pick. It's a because at the end of the day, you're going to be needing a center next year. The Eagles aren't going to the free agency to get a center next year and paying all this money. They don't want to waste one in the draft next year. If they felt comfortable getting Cam Jurgens, and Cam Jurgens, like there was reports that he was actually ranked higher than Linderbaum, and because he was a little undersized, I'm telling you, it's going to be a good pick. It's going to be a fantastic pick. Let me check. Let me actually check. Let me check what time the stream is, because I don't know what time he has it for. It's for what time do you put it till? I don't even see a time here. Where's the time at? I'm trying to see what time the stream is. I can't see a time. You guys see the time for Phillies for our stream today? Because I don't know what time. I don't even see a time. I don't even know. I gotta check. D reminds me of Jonathan Vilma. Both have similar game. Can't wait. Rich says Dean top 20 player. Need I say more? First round talent in the third. I'll take it all day. Let me text him real quick. Limit says Dean was the best linebacker in this draft. I totally agree, dude. I totally agree. Aaron says, didn't Georgia fans call him in the heart and soul of their defense? Yeah, he definitely sucks. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, people are gonna say he sucks. Like, no joke. People are gonna say he sucks. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. John said, I've been killing Howie over his draft history. 11:45. All right, so we have time. It's 11:45. Okay. Draft history year, so I'm beyond surprised the draft has gone so well. I'm really shocked, dude. Like I mean, I was figuring out where we were going the morning before the morning of the first day of the draft, the first night of the draft. I was wondering where this team was heading and where we were going. So it's going to be interesting. Elijah Woods is 6'220" is pretty swole for that height. No cap. Karen says Nakobe Dean is already the best linebacker on the roster. 100%. Wallace says we need a corner or safety if we trade up in the fourth. There's the people throw around term injury prone like crazy. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, all the time. Harry says, remember Zach Thomas from the Dolphins in the 90s? He was a small middle linebacker, but he was a beast. Dave says Mike Singletary had similar size to Nakobe Dean. How did that work out? Also, Sam Mills was a smaller linebacker, and he was a beast. I feel like the heart and soul of what he could do, and just he gets his defense ready every single game. He can make the calls. I mean, he could do almost anything. Coy says, if healthy, Dean is defensive rookie of the year, in my opinion, just to stay healthy. Jaden Cool says, Dean will be a Pro Bowler. Book it. C. Hayes says, Dean doesn't have to play right away. Everyone wanted him. We have White, Reddick, Edwards, Taylor. I'd say go get the surgery and be ready later on. If he feels like he doesn't need it and it can heal the way it is, and trust me, the Eagles doctors have looked at it, and trust me, since he's going to be in the building now, they could do a lot more checkups on him to make sure he is good. And rookie minicamp is until July, I think it's July. So there's a few more months until rookie minicamp. So if he's healthy by that time, which it sounds like Howie is saying that he is, we could be prepared. We're going to be prepared for something really good. I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of fun to see him in this linebacker group. Him and Jordan Davis, man. We got 2 Georgia players on this team. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Grub said, I want Kobe Bryant. Drew says, what picks today? We have picks. I'm going to forget every time I have to look. We have picks 154 and 237 today. Those are our 2 picks. Dante said, our defense much improved, better than the Cowboys. Yeah, I mean, the Cowboys had probably the worst draft. I mean, the only pick that I liked was that, who is that? Who's that receiver that they picked up? That receiver is going to play really well for them. I think they picked up a really talented receiver. I forgot his name though. Tolbert. They picked up Tolbert. That guy is gonna be a yak machine, like no joke. It's gonna be a yak machine, no joke. It should be the draft. The time should be 11:45. Richard says our defense will be nasty, my brother. Dude, I'm excited, man. I'm pumped. I'm so pumped. I'm excited, bro. No joke. Joe says there's some kind of OTA right after the draft usually. Larry says, I literally read that Howie's medical staff checked him 4 times and didn't find anything that required surgery. Dean said he's good to get to work ASAP. Yeah, that's what Howie said. Howie said they checked it 4 times. You're right. Suo says, what's going on, man? Rookie camp is next week. Oh, the one am I looking at? I thought there was another camp. Oh, that might just be the first, I think that maybe just is regular mini camp. Never mind. I might have just got confused then. Yeah, Jalen Tolbert. I think that's him. Yeah, that guy's going to be a beast, dude. That guy's going to be good. He might actually be really good. Yeah, no, Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith, is that the tackle they got in the first round? That guy is the most penalized tackle. Jordan Davis is 25, 30 pounds more than he is. He's going to get taken over. Chris R says Nakobe Dean is the same size as Bobby Wagner. Oh, really? Evan says, I like our defense, but we have holes in number 2 corner, and we need a safety. Anyway, it says that's our division for the taking. Oh, this is 100%, dude. I think the Eagles can win this division. I'm not even kidding. I feel like they got it. I feel like they'll get it done. Iberry Green 20 says how he definitely earned a contract. Jermaine Goodwin says we need a corner. Brad says mini camp in June. Brand Pack says Joey 500 just put up. He's doing a live at 10:45. Yeah, 10:45, 11:45. Yeah. We're good. Chris says the whole NFC East drafted pretty well. No, they didn't actually. Besides Tolbert for the Cowboys, I thought the Cowboys had a really bad draft. The Giants had a really good draft. Giants drafted well. Washington reached on Jahan Dotson, but their draft hasn't been great. Eagles, Jets, and Giants had the best drafts. The Eagles, Jets, and Giants had the best draft. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I totally believe it. Totally believe it. Let's see. Agamaz says so. Dickerson is locked at left guard. Samalo kicks over at right guard. Oh yeah, and then on top of that Juergens guy, like I would try. He's played right guard before. I would try him at right guard as well. I would have him compete with Driscoll for the year just to get him some playing time. You know what I mean? So Dickerson's locked in. Oh yeah, he's locked in. Dickerson's locked in at left guard. There's no doubt about it. I don't know if Samalo can play right guard. I'm not sure. I don't know if I don't know if he can even play on the right side. So we'll see. Broderick Ford says is the Cincinnati receiver still on the board. Who, Alec Pierce? Oh, he's gone. He was gone a long time ago. I forgot who got him, though. I forgot who picked him up. Brad said rookie camp is this week after the draft. Yeah, I totally forgot, dude. I totally forgot. No, I thought for some reason maybe that's another camp. What's the camp? I thought there was a small camp in July. It might just be for the whole entire team plus the rookie, so I might have got confused. Yeah. PD Tat, what's going on, man? He says I want Kobe Bryant. Ranger says, hey, Joey, good morning, dude. Woke up happy knowing we got Nakobe Dean. How about that? Dear Will says, Reddick, Cox, Davis, Sweat going to destroy the Cowboys line. Wallace, 2 cases. Do you think Kobe Bryant could fall to us in the 5th? He could. We'll see, though. I don't know if we're trade. I don't know. I think we have enough to trade up unless they get rid of some, did some trade chips from Dillard Rager, Gardner Minshew. Smoke Monday in the 5th. Phillips says Jets Jets got sauce. They got Garrett Wilson. I mean, they got some. I think they got an offensive lineman as well. They had a pretty. Oh yeah, they got Jermaine Johnson. I think they got Jermaine Johnson too, and they got Jermaine Johnson at a good value. And he was supposed to go like top 10, top 15. I thought the Jets had a monster draft. Now the Jets are the Jets. Don't get me wrong. I mean, everything always looks good on paper, but Deon Amigo says Eagles, Jets, Giants, and Ravens. Yeah, Ravens went crazy. They got they took Travis Jones, Ojabo. They did pretty good too. Jahan Dotson wasn't. I think and Ron Rivera actually called him the next Deshaun Jackson, which I was like, okay, bro, he's a deep threat. He's good, but I don't think he's going to be that good. Relax now. Chad said, really love Dean football IQ, 100%. Mike Reddy said, the defense will be likely early 90s. Gangrene, Reggie, Jerome, and Simmons, and Joyner. I'm so excited. Now draft cornerback, running back, and sign the Honey Badger. Philly Duke Jones says, Ravens had a pretty good draft. Yeah, they did. I don't know if they'll trade Samalo. Maybe next year they will. Maybe they will next year. I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see. 3 out 2 cups said, Joe, I know it's day 3 and you have been putting in the work, but I need some big energy for this A-plus unbelievable draft. Howie's killing it. Please wear the Lucky Corral jersey. We'll see. Joe says, yes, Ravens are drafting well again, too. Impact and Eagles says Ravens had a really good draft as well. Joseph Santiago says, wow, Eagles going to be the first team in the NFL to win with rookies. Dude, it was good. Linwood, Mosley, what's going on, man? Evan says, Samalo to the Giants for Bradbury and sign Honey Badger. DeAndre Mann said Ravens definitely had a great draft. Can't lie. Anthony Green says Bobby weighs 242, 6 foot. N'Kobe 232, 256. It's not much of a difference. Nakamura says Samalo plays every position in college. I thought he played center and left guard. I don't remember if he played the right side, but I could be wrong. Alex 8 says Eagles are top 3 winners from the draft. I'm a little jealous of the Ravens pick, though. Ray says Houston Texans landed Pierce. Yeah, it was a good pick. It was a good pick for them. Green Man Miller says on paper. And they got who got McCreary? Oh, the Titans got McCreary. I want McCreary as well. But pair best roster we had in a long time. Ray says Houston Texans landed Pierce. Big Star said we need secondary help for another tight end today. Joseph says Darius Tony, Wanda Robinson, 2 Jitterbugs lined up in the same side. Have fun covering those 2. Yeah, they got the Giants got Wan'Dale Robinson too, bro. That's a good pick. I mean, I don't think that was a reach. I thought he was worth more than a 3rd round pick. He was supposed to go 3rd round. Robinson is a twitchy slot receiver. But they're going to give up after Kadarius Toney after 1 year, though. So I don't know. Well, they don't got the quarterback. So at the end of the day, like they don't got the quarterback for it, though. I'm not going to believe anything the Giants do. Like the Giants last year were just overhyped from the free agency they had. Like, I'm not believing a damn thing the Giants are going to even play well this year. I don't. I'm not going to believe a damn thing because they don't have the quarterback, dude. It's just, I don't think they're going anywhere. Plus, they don't have another 1st-round pick. I mean, they're going to have to go get a quarterback next year if that's the case. I mean, I can't talk either, but I feel like Jalen Hurts is just miles and miles further down the road in, skill level than Daniel Jones. Evan Ross said, I totally forgot about Gardner Minshew. Yo, Matt Weeks, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a good day, bro. Last day of the draft today. Devon needs more touches. Says Kobe Bryant smoked money today. I'd say Howie would have his best draft in years. Snyder says Kobe Bryant. I'm the Poppy says Giants huge reaches on all 3 of their day 2 picks. Man says Jags had a great draft too. Wallace Duque says Jets got Breece Hall also. Yeah, Breece Hall. Yeah, the best running back in this draft, pretty much. So we filled a lot of needs in this draft. All we need is corner and safety now. Jonathan says, do you think the Eagles should draft Kobe Bryant from? I would do it. Yeah, 100%. 100% I would do it. Usually says Darian Kendrick is the best cornerback left. Off-field issues dropping him. It's a roll of the dice. SS Philly says Kellen Barnes, cornerback from Baylor. Evan Warzik says, oh my God, I forgot about Darian Kendrick. Limit Cod says Drake London at 8 was dumb. I don't get that. I mean, Atlanta's not only they drafted one slow receiver and Kyle Pitts that turned to a tight end, but now they got Drake London on top of it. So you're not excusing the fact that you're trying to replace Calvin Ridley and Gage that went to Tampa Bay for that. Whatever the hell they think they're getting with that, I don't know. To me, it was like, I don't think that's going to happen great. I'd take corner in the 5th. McKinley is somehow there in the 7th. Get him 2. There's the Eagles to be better on both sides of the ball. Limit says Drake London is not that good. Joe says Philly 500 Joey had more viewers last night than CNN Plus had ever had. Well, it's because of you guys. It's not because of us. It's because of you guys, Right, so Ravens land Trevor Penning. Juan says, how are we trying to end this draft on a high note? 100%. Yes, says Jets had the best draft, not close. They got the best corner, the most polished receiver and healthy, top 4 pass rusher, and they got the best running back in the draft. They had the best draft. I think they have one of the best drafts. The only question I have is, can the coaching staff get their crap together, and can Zach Wilson actually do something this year? That's all I'm saying. Do they have the right quarterback? Do they have the right coaches? Can they actually get it done for what they're going to have on the field? I don't know, but we'll see, though. I'm glad that no one in the NFC East got sauce. I'm actually really glad about that. So Mike drops the best Howie draft so far. I think so. In years, yeah. I mean, by a landslide, the best. Chicken Cheesesteak Loves the analyst knocked on Dean. He was only good because he played behind Jordan Davis. Well, guess he gets to keep being elite. That's ridiculous if that's even the case. Lipikaz I'm pretty sure the Eagles was close. Joe said, you guys sound the same idiot Bear fans when they got Camille Mack. Thought they were going to win a championship. He's a rookie linebacker, for Christ's sake. Who is pick number 83? Sniper says Kobe Bryant or Veron McKinley. Kobe Bryant, dude. Chris said Jets have hell of a draft. Sniper Jones says Kobe Bryant or Veron McKinley. Ronnie Wyatt says Smoke Monday in 4th round. They can get that done if they want to do that. Michael says we need to trade Rager to Ravens for one of their 4th and lost Hollywood Brown to Cardinals. They have plenty of 4th round picks. Devontae says I don't think they think Smoke Money makes it to the 5th round though. Sean said Pascal got to give the 11 up. No debate. Yeah, he's got to give it up. He's got to give it up. Five Cashflow said, do you think Davis or Dean will start at some point of the season? I feel like they might. Limit Cost says, Juan, he doesn't need it. The Sage says, we need Tariq Woolen, cornerback, UTSA 6'3", 4.26, 40-yard dash, and a 4.2-inch vertical. Yeah, he sounds – I mean, you got to take a chance on him, dude. You got to take a chance. For a guy that's that size, that can run that fast, that even has the movement speed of that fast, I mean, you got to take a chance. Ray said, I would take 7th this year in our sixth, a year in our 6th, 7th year for 1/5 from someone, 100%. We got super chat. What's going on, man? We got super chat 3 down 2 cup. What's going on, man? He says Corral jersey. He said Nakobe Dean is the 3rd. Let's go, Joey. Dude, I mean, who's not happy about this? You got a steal. You got a generational talent, dude, in the 3rd round. You got the 17th ranked player in this draft in the 3rd round. I mean, just mind-blowing, dude. Just totally mind-blowing. I'm not even kidding, dude. You're as happy as I am, man. It's just I'm shocked. I mean, they passed on him in the 2nd round, and we're like, okay, we totally get it. You know, people were pissed off, but they redeemed themselves, though. Totally redeemed themselves. Appreciate 3 down 2 cup of the super chat, man. Thank you so much, man. My guy, he says 20 years being a fan. This is about the best draft I've ever seen. I totally agree. Actually, that Davis comment about Nakobe Dean. Davis wasn't on the field. Their Dean was a 4-down linebacker. All right, we're going to go another couple minutes because we're starting the stream for the Philly Shakedown. Last day 3 of the draft in probably 10 minutes, 12 minutes. So we'll go another couple minutes, and then we'll get ready. We'll be ready to go. Ready to go. There's 559 people in the chat. If you guys haven't subscribe to the channel. If you guys haven't liked the stream, if you guys haven't, definitely check out the memberships for extra content in the pinned comment description below. We're going to be having a channel membership today and tomorrow, going over some of the draft picks and some videos of some things that we can't put on YouTube. So some extra content is there. So definitely join the Shake Squad Army today if you guys have not. Much love to everybody join the stream today. I meant to do the stream a lot earlier, but I was so tired because I was up pretty late doing some videos and getting some stuff out for all you guys. So was really happy. So I appreciate everybody joining the stream today. So it says the draft doesn't seem real yet. It definitely doesn't. It definitely doesn't. Rich is how he's making all Eagles fans happy. And that's true. I feel like there's such a collaborative effort between, like someone said earlier in the chat, like between Howie and Nick and how they were at the press conference and feeling like they really are working together. I feel like he's taking these coaches consideration with some of these picks. And I mean, this was such a, I mean, I'm dreaming this is like a Howie Roseman draft. Like it's just insane. Like, it's absolutely insane. Oh, yeah, Farkas Marcus, his corner is such a need. It is. We need a corner. We need a safety. I mean, at this point. DeAndre 531, 146. Yeah, definitely hit the like button, guys. Definitely keep hitting that like button if you guys can. Really does help the channel a lot. Matt said Weezy the haters going to hate, so they let him hate. Brock said Kobe Bryant should be a prime target today. Dante says Howie's going to and them must have been drunk last night, the way they were acting and talking. Yeah, they look so friendly and so they felt so comfortable and they felt so good. I feel like there was a really good Howie wasn't being he was very very laid back. yesterday. I felt like he was very laid back the other day. You know what I mean? Jared says, I would give Howie a good old-fashioned ride about now. Deontay, stop commenting and go like the video. I appreciate it so much, man, to like the video. Thank you so much. Bully Boy says, Jonathan Gannon in the hot seat considering all the weapons he got on defense. Is he in the hot seat? 100% he is. I think Shane Steichen is too, the offensive coordinator. I think both are going to be on the hot seat this year. Ayers says, can Eagles trade Hurts for punter this year? We'll see. Let's see. Yodia Torres says, Joey, what are we going to do about Honey Badger? We need him definitely. Jerry says, I know I always forget about Reddick. Xavier says, players are still in shock that Dean got drafted by us in the 3rd round. Dude, total steal. Dean is going to definitely murder opposing offenses. He's going to be the DK Metcalf of this draft. He's going to make teams pay for not drafting him. No joke. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. He's going to love it here. I can't wait. Roland says they were as happy as us fans last night. That's why. Andrew says Eagles defense sucks since nobody to play cornerback. Just give it time, bro. Just give it time. Oh, yeah. I got to read that one. That one's funny. The comment Howie made about throwing the pencil at the reporter made me laugh. Howie never make me laugh. I didn't recognize that dude. Yeah, that was so funny, dude. He's like, I'll throw this pencil right back at you or something like that. He said that was funny. That was funny. I totally forgot about that. Chris says 524 in the chat. Only 200 likes. Smash the like button. Appreciate it so much, man. Hit the like button because we're gonna be ending the stream in like a minute. We're pretty much gonna be done with the stream. So another minute and we'll be out of here. Brock says, I think should draft Matt or is a punter from Arizona. Rain says that what wide receiver should the Eagles take in the draft? Chris Hart said, I don't know who's left, to be honest. Chris Hart said the Jets still won't beat us. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Wanted Davis says he wants to sack Dak Man already putting targets. Emily says Kobe Bryant 3 interceptions this year and 4 last year. We got to grab him. Felton says Wilner Bryant. Rabbi says Davis and Dean best friends at Georgia. 100%, dude. Totally. So, all right, guys. Well, 500 in the chat. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're going to be streaming the last day of free agency. We'll have videos, channel membership videos today. Check the memberships in the description and the pinned comment. We're going to be streaming. We're going to be streaming from both channels with Philly 500. Both channels. Give both channels a lot of love today. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining the stream. Had a lot of fun, and we're going to be ready for another 4.5 hours. Let's go do it. The last day for the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. Subscribe, like the stream before you leave, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys. Thank you.